But you're on the air. You can state your name for the camera.
Dorothy Wingfield.
And how old are you?
83.
Okay, we about to start this interview. First question I want to know is, where were you born at?
Richmond, Virginia.
You was born in Richmond, Virginia?
Henrico County.
Oh, y'all was from Henrico?
Yeah, County, Richmond.
Okay. What did your parents do for a living?
Slavery. Slaves. They were slaves.
Mom and dad?
My daddy and my grandfather. They were slaves. Because my grandfather lived to be 110 and my dad lived to be 104. But see, my dad was married 3 times.
So you lived, the child would actually live on the plantation?
I know he used to work on the plantation, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see that picture up there on the, in the house? Got all the information on it.
Yeah, I'm going to get a picture of it when I get back to the house.
Yeah, got all the information on it. Our names were Robertson, our name was Robertson, but they changed it to Robertson.
So we was Robinsons?
Yeah, and changed it to Robertson, yeah.
But that was the slave name?
Yeah, yeah.
So, how many siblings did you have?
12. I had 12 kids.
12 kids?
Uh-huh.
How many, you weren't the only, you and Lily Mae, y'all was the only girls?
No, we had, let's see, Rosalie, Davy, Sister 3. It was 7 girls. And about 5 boys. Because anybody living with me and Robert now. All this one dead.
Oh, okay. And how old was you when you had your first child?
17.
You was 17. Who was that, Kenny?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Where you was living at then?
I was living in Richmond, working at MCB Hospital.
So how many children did you have in all?
8.
8.
Mm-hmm. 1 died.
What was his name?
Arthur Wingfield.
Wingfield. Did he ever live here?
No, he was in an institution. He was mentally retired. He was in an institution, and I got him out.
Oh, okay. So what school did you attend in Richmond?
Armstrong High.
Armstrong High School.
And I went up to the 11th grade.
Oh, okay. To the 11th?
Mm-hmm.
So the 11th was the highest grade you completed?
Yeah.
Well, the 10th was the highest grade you completed.
The 11th.
So what made y'all end up moving to Newport News?
Well, I got grown, you know. We just moved. Got grown, I just came on Newport News.
So did y'all move to Newport News straight from Richmond, or did y'all stay in Gloucester first?
Yeah, I went to Gloucester, and I stayed with carrying them mamas, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Gloucester, that's where I had Joe, Stinker, and Anna. Yeah.
Oh, so they was the only ones born in Gloucester?
Yeah, he got shot 7 times. That was in 61. Then Joe was 3 years old when he got shot.
Oh, you talking about my grandfather?
Yeah. He was Joe was 3 years old because he went to the car and could see them with the, you know, the brains and stuff, you know, running down, you know. And that was 61.
61.
Mm-hmm.
And what was his name?
Joe Coles.
Joe Coles.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said y'all was living in Gloucester when it happened?
Yeah, I was saying Miss Lonely. Yeah,
So y'all ain't never live on Pine Road, did y'all?
oh yeah, we live on Pine Road too. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Different places, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember what your first job was?
On the first job, I worked at a restaurant. A restaurant not far down there by Poland, you know. And then I worked at Hurricane Inn for 5 years.
That was in Newport News?
Yeah, uh-huh. I worked at Hurricane Inn for 5 years. And then I worked at somewhere else.
I remember you used to work at that Crest.
Williamsburg Inn. Yeah, 'cause I worked up there when Kennedy, you know, got arrested up there, you know. They thought he was somebody else. And arrested him. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That might have been before I was born, wasn't
Yeah. I've been working all my life.
it? So what year did your father pass away?
1961.
1961.
Oh, you my daddy?
Mm-hmm.
I know he was born in 1914.
You
June 15, 1914. He was born. But all that's in the book, all that's in the paper at the house.
Okay, I get that.
You can get that from the place in the house.
Okay.
And the wives and all that, you can get all that paper from there.
So you say you got married when you was 17, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was working at MCV. Because you told me if I didn't tell who the father was, I had to get out. So I got me a room on Clay Street. I moved out and got me a room on Clay Street. And I stayed on Clay Street.
Who told you that?
My mom and dad told me.
So what did your husband what did he do for a living?
Well, I know he worked at St. Philip Hospital. I don't know what he was doing. I know he was working there.
That was Joe Coles, right?
No, this was Dodge Wingfield.
Oh, Wingfield.
Yeah, I won't marry Joe Cole. He used to, I think he's working laundry room because he's full of sheets and things.
Mm-hmm.
Laundry room, yeah.
How old was you when your mom passed?
20 days old.
You was 20-something days old?
20 days old, yeah.
20 days old.
Uh-huh.
You remember how old you was when your brother passed?
No, I didn't even know my brother until lately, you know?
Daddy, can you open my pants?
I didn't know until lately. But I think I was a kid, though. When I was 9 or 10 years old, something like that. See, my daddy gave me away.
Your father did?
Yeah, he had 12 children, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was working hard, you know. He would go out of town and do a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave it to my grandmother. And now, when I got 12 years old, he wanted me back. And I didn't want to go back. But on his dying bed, I forgave him. Went in the kitchen, I come back, he was gone. He died with a clear conscience.
What year was that? You remember what year was that was?
They was born in 1914. All that's on their calendar. I think he been yeah, my mama died in 91. Stepmother, she died in 91.
So you said your grandma raised you till you was like 12?
Yeah, something like that.
And all of that was in Henrico County?
Richmond,
Richmond.
Richmond, Virginia. We were staying on 280 Mile Street, north side, Mile Street.
So when y'all stayed in Henrico, and when y'all stayed in Richmond, you went to school in Richmond, right? When y'all stayed in Henrico.
Yeah. See, first we was in Washington Park, right? And then the people tore down the place, you know, and they gave my dad some money, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and we moved from Washington Park to the north side. Yeah. You know when the city take your houses and
Mhm.
stuff? Yeah, we moved to the north side.
Was y'all school segregated back then?
Yeah.
No whites in the school? It was just
No,
all black?
wasn't whites in Armstrong High School, no but blacks.
So the racist thing was real strong around that time?
Yep. It really was.
Was it a lot of Ku Klux Klans out Henrico?
Not that I know of.
'Cause I heard y'all seen some on when y'all got to Gloucester.
Yeah, then it was in Gloucester.
I say it was more popular in Gloucester.
Yeah,
Okay. You remember any run-ins with him that you can remember of?
Mm-mm.